Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of, oh, hello, let's have a face. Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of the Choecast. I am your beloved English teacher, Miss Choe. Remember a couple months ago, I did that whole episode with my friend about self-care. And I feel like, in my experience, a lot of students are like, what is self-care? Is that a food? So in your mind, kind of what is self-care?
Right. So I wish it was like a magic pill. You just went into the cabinet, you popped in and you drank a little bit of water, but it's one of those things that's different for everybody. And to me, in a nutshell, self-care is taking care of yourself, not to define it with the definition, which is an English no-no, but checking in with yourself, knowing what you need and giving yourself time to replenish.
And I said it's important to take care of yourself. Um, haven't been having the best couple of weeks, and honestly, I'm feeling really run down. The way for me that I handle stress is that I power through stress, and then at a certain point, it kind of is delayed. It hits me all at once. So I have been really chill for the last couple of months, and then this stress hit me in the face a little while ago. So it's not any of your faults, and it's not, work purely. It's just state of the world, state of life, me as a person, a lot of stuff. It's nothing urgent or scary. It's just this episode's going to be really short just because it's easier for me to record something shorter. It's easier for me to edit. I won't feel stressed as much about this episode, and then I can still give you something so that you're not like, oh, radio silence from Miss Choi. I keep saying it's okay to admit when things aren't okay. Not feeling so okay. I'll get through it. I always do. Making this episode shorter for my sake so that I can be okay faster. So just for a short little quickie episode, I'm going to keep it like really small. You should talk to people you disagree with. A lot of you are going to be like, Miss, are you crazy? We're going to fight. I know, but it is important to talk to people that don't think the same way as you. The reason why is that if you keep saying, I only want to hear what I want to hear, that doesn't really solve any problems. It doesn't build bridges. It doesn't help you become a more well-rounded and understanding person. And unfortunately, you can't live your life only being around people who kiss your ass and agree with you. So here's where you have to draw the line. If somebody is saying things that are harmful, abusive, or hurtful to you, it hurts you in your mental space, or it hurts you emotionally, or it makes you feel unsafe, that is not okay. I'm not saying you should put yourself into that situation, but it's important for you to be able to talk to people who don't think the same way as you, because sometimes you'll listen to them and you'll go, oh, that's bullshit. It's fine. You don't have to change the way that you think. But sometimes people will point out something that you didn't consider before, and you might not agree with them, but you might also go, I never thought of it that way before. It doesn't mean you have to change everything that you believe in and that you know. You don't have to be like that if you don't want to be. But this is a practice in empathy. You need to be able to think, okay, why would that person think that way? Oh, okay. Because everybody is shaped by their experiences. This is now psychology stuff. Psychology is one of my things that I really like to talk about. Genetics plays a part in who you are, definitely, but there's also your environment. You become who you become because of your genes, but then there's also who you grew up with, who raised you or didn't raise you, where you went to school, what kind of teachers that you had, what kind of friends you had, what kind of experiences you had. So, for example, if you are someone like me that had a pretty positive relationship with teachers growing up, that shapes your viewpoint as an adult. I wouldn't have become a teacher if I had shitty teachers, because I would be like, F this, I hate that. Because I had really good teachers who really, some of them, like, genuinely I knew loved me and cared about me. When I was thinking about my career path, I was like, you know what? I think I could become a teacher. Versus if I had a horrible experience, I'd be like, I'm out, never stepping foot in a school again. So in the same way, if you are shaped by people that think just like you and only agree with you and only say yes, 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 that's going to affect who you become as an adult. Don't let somebody disrespect you. Don't let people walk over you. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, try to be a little bit more willing to listen to people you might not agree with. It might be good for you. I might do another short one on Friday just to give myself a break, but I will definitely try to stick to the schedule. As always, I miss you guys very much. I love you. I'm always thinking about you, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.